Wait a minute. Wait, has Javier gone Sub-Zero? He has. Okay, I did not expect to see that. There's been so much Scorpion and Sub-Zero today. What's going on?
I don't know. This is very bizarre the way this tournament's playing out. We've actually seen a lot of repeat characters in general. We've seen a lot of Kung Laos as well. Oh no, that should have been a huge punish, but I mean, K-Top still at least has a life lead, so a few mistakes here and there won't mean everything yet.
At the same time, Javier no doubt has seen Desarted fight K-Top, and he's going to be able to kind of remember a thing or two. I haven't seen him pick Sub-Zero all that much, though, so I am curious to see what he brings to the table. Oh, and that's it. Boom, boom. Thank you. Give me that first round, and thanks for jumping in for the trip guard, mate.
Yeah, so when I said yet earlier, this was the yet that I was implying, because, you know, you get a few chances against Sub, but as soon as you get to about half-life, especially when you're at that 950 health from Jackie, you're like, well, I can't get hit at all, or I'm dead, and that's exactly what we saw. But you know what? K-Top, of course, one of those players always talks about playing better under pressure, so, you know, losing the first round might actually kind of give him a buff for the rest of the set, especially since he's already in losers.
K-Top has said quite a few times in interviews in the past that going into losers bracket can definitely be a source of motivation, right? That last chance. Some players will rise or fall under the pressure, and K-Top known to be the former. However, could be latter today. It depends on how much more we got, because it looks like Javier is nice and solid to start things off. I gotta say, was not expecting the Sub-Zero pick, but that backwards movement, we just need to create the space. Instant anti-air, though. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there.
Oh, I don't know, weirdness. Every match has been at least a little bit spaghetti today.
Oh, no!
Oh, wait, could have got a full conversion off that. I think it could have been the kill, but
I just
didn't go for the ice ball.
To do the ice ball. He risks standing in the puddle.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but overall, you know, it didn't quite pay off. At least, I mean, one more slide closer to the crushing blow, but still, that's a little bit rough, a little unfortunate. And this has been a weird scramble of a game as well.
Ooh, give me that crushing blow, though. 30% just to kickstart a round. I can think of worse ways to begin. The dashing grab escape failed. That creates a horrible position now for K-Top.
Yeah, I think K-Top realizes it as well, and it's just like, you know what? I'm just going to press buttons. I'm not going to try to defend against this. I don't want to deal with this. But right now, that's looking to be not the easiest thing to do. And another down two. Nice anti-air. That's going to be chipped. No way to avoid that. And the surprise Sub-Zero pick from Javier looking quite good. Always difficult, and that's what we saw, I think, Javier really excel at. And you know what? Here we go. Another strong start.
It's like I've said, it just goes to show the fearlessness. Using that creeping ice and sticking out that long-reaching 1-2 just in case, and everything is working out so far. However, K-Top opens him up. There's that first hit, spending both bars just to get as much damage as we can. It's not going to be enough to get the life lead back, far from it. But it does create a situation. Beautiful throw tech, though, from Javier.
Yeah, I mean, I do have to say, though, in this matchup, both these characters probably the ones that care the least about having the life lead in the entire game, because you could be down 99% life, and one of these characters hits you, and you're like, oh, I might lose.
Oh, there you go. You want to close out the round with a cheeky overhead? Eat mine. Oh, that was fighting fire with fire in its purest form.
Yeah, I may or may not have just been talking about the comeback potential of these characters, but thank you for showing the example very well, Javier. And again, the Sub-Zero looking clean. Oh, wow, the double with the down 4 going under the dash punch, going over the down 4, etc. for Infinity.
Another escape failed. The throw tech, I kind of like the immediate back-to-back throw. It's actually not something you see much at this level of play, so probably unpredictable. However, K-Top with the reactions to tech at the very least. Damage on the floor, more pressure. Stuck in it. Damned if you do, damned if you don't at the moment.
Yeah, that breakaway, I mean, did get him out of the corner, but he still took so much damage from that entire exchange. Now just has no defensive bar, so has to respect the wake up. Just kidding. Doesn't have to respect ever. Wake up jabs are going to work. Oh, they're both frozen! At the exact same amount of time! That was so sick. That was perfect. They were like, timeout, timeout. Hold on, we gotta chill for 1 second. All right, let's get back to it. Took a little drink of water.
Sub-Zero was definitely frozen for longer there as well. Absolutely. Oh, the whiff punish though, sticking out that back 1-4. K-Top happy to punish. Throw tech again. Gotta watch out for these whiffs. Getting caught trying to move around right now as Javier on the verge of it being a 1-1, the way things are currently going. Oh, no forward 2 for you. And that's just going to work out on its own. Nothing else needed. Whiff punish, though. Hang on. Sub-Zero incoming.
Yeah, we know how this can go. I think Crushing Blow's loaded now. But yeah, the damage over time on the ground is going to be the big issue. And yeah, one too many ice balls. Of course, Jackie going to have one of the best options in the entire game for that. Could have taken way more life than he had.
That last game. And we're just getting caught. Whether it was back 1-4 with punished, or whether he's just trying to move and getting caught.
Yeah, I mean, he was so... Oh, well, actually, a great punish right there. But yeah, he was so correct on his reads earlier in the set that it just seems like he still has that confidence and he's being punished for it. So maybe he just needs to take a look back and think, maybe I don't go for the full back 1 string at this point. You know what I'm saying? But right now, looking extremely strong, maybe even stronger than earlier. And that's where the confidence comes from.
That's going to be the round for sure, as Javier makes short work of K-Top in that first round. I'm also keeping an eye on that corner positioning. If you can keep Jackie there, you're in good business. Definitely tried to uppercut that one, but ate a little bit more plasma than one might want. There's that knockdown now.
Oh, the forward throw. That's the thing. When you have the opponent cornered and they try to grab you, you're almost always going to tech to the corner. But Sub-Zero, forward throw gives you Oki, and then back throw in that situation when giving you Oki. So not going to be a good situation. Grab out of the corner, great with Sub-Zero.
Just letting the leap rock on its own. Not quite. I think there are certain situations where you can confirm off an air axe, but it is extremely situational. And K-Top will spend both bars just to completely guarantee. With that life that he's looking at, anything that left Sub-Zero standing, you risk making the comeback. And that's not what he wants here. 1 round apiece, and this is to be 1 game up. This is a significant turning point. And remember, this is to get into losers finals, where Desarted is currently lying in wait.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest issues here is that since these players play multiple characters, oh, nice. I think that whoever loses here is going to really be second-guessing themselves as far as whether or not they should switch. And that's never a spot you want to be in a final game.
Oh, looks for the anti, but he's too early.
All right, what's the setup? Going to be damage over time on the ground.
My man held north.
Hey, it's Sub-Zero, one of the best jump punches in the entire game. It's so scary. Oh, is that going to be it? I think that's it. Yep, doesn't even need the crushing blow. And now, like I was saying, K-Top has to make a decision. Are we going to see the Jackie again? The fact that you can literally freeze them in place, they're like, why am I sitting here frozen? I want to be moving. I want to be doing something. And then it just gets in their head, you know? Like the fact that you can literally slow down the match with that.
Now we started things off fantastic again. The backing up and oi! We're just sticking to that forward too. Almost gets the whip punish as well, but not quite. And the key, the absolute key that I do not see that much, Chef, the backwards movement from Javier. K-Top is really struggling to chase him down. Look at it.
Yeah, it's making K-Top look uncomfortable. Just not able to use most of his normal pressure, but it's working. It's a good call. Great tech. Yeah, the defense has just been so good in general, too, from Javier.
K-Top caught pressing buttons way too many times, but yeah, looking for the kind of cheeky last-minute cross-up to max out the damage. This is where I think the pocket Sub-Zero comes into play, though. Those little specific combos can be a little bit harder. Tries to punish it with a roll, but he's too slow. K-Top, this is an opportunity.
Yep, any single hit right here, and it's over. You gotta block for your life, but you're taking so much damage from the damage over time on the ground. Oh my gosh, look at this chip. Gets a little hit, doesn't get the full conversion. That's gonna be it for sure. Doesn't even need to spend the fatal blow. Yeah, I mean, it's so scary. You know that one time that you let go of a block and you could be dead, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait, and you're like, I have to try something. And then that's the moment.
In that position, you know, getting grabbed, in theory, kind of ends the pressure if you've got defensive bar, because there is somewhat of a mix-up. I do truly think that Javier was expecting K-Top to throw him eventually, because then it gives him that up 3 risk, right? Anything that would have worked out for him. However, having to enforce that mix, there goes the crushing blow, spent it already. Tries to anti-air, but again, that back 2, far too slow. That late on, but there's that tech, get off me. Whiff punish. And hang on, no breaker, K-Top's in trouble.
actually know about that breaker. Oh, you know what? I lied. He proved me wrong immediately. Now there's no defensive bar on either side. All right, they're moving him out of the damage over time on the ground. A back throw right there would have been so scary. I think he was threatening that, and that's going to be the conversion. I think that's going to be enough. Fairly confident. And again, it just takes one little hit, and you're always going to be able to convert into that fatal blow. And so we are going to see a game 5. Seeking with the Jackie seems like it was the right call. Losers bracket down to like reverse match point, right? So this is the ultimate pressure. And I think we saw that come into play last game.
Now we start things off with a nice little chunk of damage here from K-Top. Doesn't quite manage to get the ender at the very least, but keeps the side. I say so. Scorpion really good at repositioning at will thanks to that teleport cancel, something Javier uses all the time. And already the 2-1 on block into backing up. He is expecting K-Top to challenge these plus frames.
Well, and he did teleport cancel back into teleport cancel forward, which was a lot of defensive bar to spend really quickly. But one thing that people don't talk about a lot is that the different ways that you spend bar in this game make it recharge at different rates. And you actually do build it back quite quickly when you do the teleport cancels. But it's not going to matter at this point if you're just going to get hit little hits here and there. Death by 1,000 cuts, as they say.
I really like that play, though, from Javier, as the whole thing started from a clutch, flawless block. And he set up that escape failed into the crushing blow grab, keeping the fatal blow, as now that Spanish Scorpion moving himself into match point. And he's still got some resources left. Nice comeback, though.
Oh no, but I may be reading the, again, just getting hit a lot on wake up here, maybe expecting the grab. The grab did finally come, but a lot after Javier was like, okay, maybe I'll block. Oh my gosh, just mixing it up so perfectly. Is this a flawless? It is. Oh, wow. That's exactly what you want going into a final round of the set, but also, more importantly, has the screen positioning. And I say that, it immediately loses screen positioning.
Chef, I'm going to be honest with you. I took a moment to take a drink from my water bottle, and when I looked back, the round was over. That was just lightning fast. What happened there? Whoa!
Bad things happened. Bad things happened all in a row. And you know what? This is the start of more bad things. All unbreakable up to that point. A breakaway at that point would have been just super, super late and a lot of damage over time on the ground. But here we go. The standing 4. Good damage in the corner from Scorpion as well. This is getting down to maybe one conversion away.
Especially with Fatal Blow. Javier's pretty much one hit away from getting Fatal Blow himself.
Oh, taking chip? Why are you taking so much chip? Oh, that's such a free chip. The spear actually chips a decent amount. You just gotta duck it. Oh, now they do both have Fatal Blow. This is so scary. Are we gonna see it raw neutral? Oh, the grab. That means the Fatal Blow neutral might not even be an option. Might get killed out of it. Oh, overhead is going to be it. K-Top switching to such a patient playstyle at the end, but it might have come back to bite him. And this time we are going to see the friendship.
Yes, indeed.